Hey guys, so today I'm gonna be doing something different. I talk a lot in general, so I thought about making this a talk thing with you guys. So like, I just answer questions on what you, or basically my followers on Instagram ask me, which is basically most of my friends. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I love my setup right now. It's like, let's just get started on the first question. First question, what's your advice to people who've never been in a serious relationship before? I guess my one advice would be you should always be aware to stay committed if you also want to start being in a serious relationship. So that's like the key that's the key things that you always want to have in mind is like communication, commitment, and I guess patience. Okay, next question. What advice would you give your younger self? Dear my younger self, dear Rachel from the past. Advice I would give myself. Hey Rachel from the past. Always have hope that there will be better things that come into your life. Also, it's okay if you lose people, especially the ones that were super close to you. Like, sometimes you have to let go of people in order to grow, and don't be afraid of change. Okay, next question. Okay, I got life or relationship oh my god, my sister's so loud. So today's Wednesday and she's watching World of Dance and it's the duels. Life or relationship advice. Wow, this is gonna be a long response. Okay, advice about relationships. It is hard work. A lot of people think it's easy, but when you get older, like in high school, it's easy. It's like, oh, you go on cute dates. You're in that honeymoon phase. You take cute pictures, post it on social media, and stuff like that. But when you get older and like you get out of high school, I think that's where it gets harder the most. I don't know, for my experience, this is my advice. A lot of people have different perspectives in relationships, but I feel like I know other people that's been going through what I went through. So, especially after high school, it gets hard because I guess the universe or God or whatever you believe in really tests you, because after high school you really don't know what to do. So like you go college or like you work, and I don't know, it's just, you know, you're growing up, you're adulting, and you just don't know what to expect because, I don't know, that's like one thing, that's a personal thing. So you would have to deal with a personal thing, like what you want to do in life, and now you have to deal with a relationship. Like, is it going to be serious? Like, what is this gonna, like, it really tests it. And I guess in my past relationship, it didn't work out because, you know, life was hitting us hard, and I guess the spark between us really did die a little bit. It wasn't the same, and I guess we didn't really know how to keep up a relationship outside of like our high school and dance life. So just remember, in a relationship, to always keep that spark, especially if you want to be in a serious and a long-term relationship. I feel like that's key, to keep that spark there, and to, you know, like the effort is such a big thing in a relationship. Like, if one person tries, like they're 100%, and then like one person doesn't try at all, like, do you see that difference? You can't have a serious relationship if the effort isn't like 50-50, if they don't meet halfway at least. I guess what I'm trying to say is effort is a big thing, because like if you really want it, of course you're gonna do the most to keep that relationship. But if the other person isn't gonna meet you halfway, it's like you're working so hard to keep a relationship that really isn't worth it. Like what I say, communication, patience, and commitment. So, you know, that's my relationship advice. Life is hard, especially after high school. I'm pretty sure most of people that I know can agree on that, because adulting really sucks. Life in general is hard. Like, maybe have like a happy life is to find yourself. This past year I really worked on myself, self-growth, self-development, self-love, all that. And to be able to work on yourself, you learn more about yourself, and then that'll help you to help you find a better relationship. Because when you find yourself more and you see more like how you are and like what you want in a relationship, you find out what you're worth, you know. So you start talking to people, and like the way they treat you, you get to see like if, oh my god, Sarah keeps yelling.
What?
Can you stop yelling? I'm trying to film. So what I was saying about life is, you know, to find yourself. Because the more you learn about yourself, the more you know what you want in life, and it's gonna be easier, you know, especially in a relationship. You get to find what you want in a guy or in a girl. Like, that's basically life, and you get to find out what you want to do in life, like your passion. Okay, let's go on to the next question. Okay, what's all your sisters' names, oldest to youngest? Let's just do a backstory. My mom and dad were in a different relationship before they met each other. So my dad had one child, and then my mom had 3 other kids before they met each other. So technically I have 4 half sisters and then 1 blood sister, which is my youngest. So there's 6 of us. The oldest is Ashley Joy. She's my mom's daughter. We have the same mom but different dad. Second oldest is my dad's daughter. Her name is Ashley Marie. What a coincidence how their first child is named Ashley. But yeah, she's my dad's daughter. We have the same dad but different mom. Third oldest is Keisha. She's my mom's daughter. And then my fourth sister is Brittany, my mom's daughter. And then there's me, and then there's Sarah. And me and Sarah are blood sisters, so we have the same mom and dad. So that's that. I don't have brothers, but I do have a nephew. It's my older sister's son, so I guess he counts as being the only boy in the family. What have you learned about your past relationship? I feel like I'm talking about relationships for days in this video. I learned that a long-term relationship doesn't mean you're gonna be with that person forever. It really tested my my trust. Like, it's now I learned that you can't trust someone with your heart, like especially someone you've been dating for a long time. What I'm trying to say is, like, actions really speak louder than words. Like, someone can say like, oh my god, I want to be with you forever, but the way they act towards you, or the effort they put in the relationship, it may not match the way they say it. So if it doesn't match, then something's wrong. How do you feel about making eye contact? Okay, there's a lot of things. There's 2 things about eye contact. One, I find it very awkward, especially when you're talking to a friend. Like, I can't just be talking to you like this the whole time. Like, my eyes will wander around, especially when I'm talking to a camera. Like, I can't just look at the freaking camera the whole time. But yeah, that's that. But if you're in an intimate relationship and you're talking to me like about life, or like to me in general, and you make eye contact, I find that very attractive. Because you know why? Because that means I know that you're talking to me, not just talking. You're talking to me. Even when I'm talking and you're looking at me, like, I can tell you're listening. That's like one thing. Next question. How's work? Work is stressful, especially since it's summer. I'm working more and I'm still dancing a lot, and it's just really stressful. So it's very tiring, and hopefully when I go back to school I won't work like this much. So this is from Stephanie. Happy birthday, Steph. She said, what relationship advice can you give me? So this is directly to her. So I told her on Snapchat already, but I'll say it again. I told her that don't be afraid to, I guess this goes for anyone, I guess. Don't be afraid to open up in relationships, or like to guys in general. Like, I know you gotta secure your heart, especially from like after a heartbreak. You're so guarded, like your wall is totally up. Like you just don't want to feel that heartbreak again, because honestly it's the worst. Especially hardships in life, they always teach us lessons like these, and they mature us more, and it helps us know more for the next person that we'll talk to or we will be with, and it will prepare us, and it'll always make us stronger. This is the last one. What's your favorite poem? Oh my god. See all those books there? Those are poetry books. Those are poetry books, and I haven't finished half of them. Favorite poetry author is gonna be Rachie. Don't know what it stands for, but that's literally what he puts in all his books. This is my favorite book. My poetry book, my go-to book. I haven't marked it, like I would mark it with the post-it stuff. My favorite. It's called She Felt Like Feeling Nothing by Rachie. And when I was reading it, I was like, oh my god, I love this book. Like I would say with all the poetry books. But you know what sold me? This one part. It's titled, this one poem, it's titled Self, July 9th. July 9th, if you don't already know, is my birthday. So I was like, was this meant for me? Like, this has to be the biggest coincidence of my life. My favorite poem is titled My Birthday, from an author that has no idea I exist. She arose, she brought herself to bloom. And I have it in like writing right here, this thing. Can't really see it, but it's my favorite, honestly. It's literally a description of what I've been going through. And so, if you don't know, like I went through a breakup. I've been with that guy for 3 years. You can see in my past vlogs that we vlogged together. This was our YouTube channel, but I took it because, you know, I'm the one that came up with the idea. He's happy, you know, like I'm happy for him. Like I'm doing me, he's doing him. I guess what the breakup taught me was self-growth. But yeah, so that's basically it for this little talk sesh. Maybe I'll name this like a venting session with Rachel or Rachie, you know, because that's my name on YouTube. Yeah, thank you. If you literally watched this whole thing without skipping, you're really a true one, because I talk a lot and I hate hearing myself talk. So I'm gonna edit this and I'm gonna make this as short as possible. Thank you for watching, and then I'll see you in the next video, which will probably be a vlog because content's coming soon. If you don't know already, you should see my last vlog. Okay, bye. I'm making a thumbnail, so don't mind me. I'm gonna make this face because it's on the card.